I ain't got no smut. You know I stay solid, stop hating on the kid. I ain't got no smut. Always gossiping like a little bitch. You motherfuckers need to grow up. Ain't no stopping. Once I get to popping, tell a young nigga, hold up. Never told on nigga or folded on my niggas. I ain't got no smut. You know I stay solid, stop hating on the kid. I ain't got no smut. Always gossiping like a little bitch. You motherfuckers need to grow up. Ain't no stopping. Once I get to popping, tell a young nigga, hold up. Never told on nigga or folded on my niggas. I ain't got no smut.
Welcome back to Word on the Street podcast. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Now, today, we got a special guest.
Come on, man.
A good friend of mine.
Talk to me.
A good friend of mine. Funny. Might be one of the funniest people I ever met in life.
You probably right, bro.
And
Bro,
you know,
right.
from acting to... from movies to WorldStar, taking like the era of WorldStar, like we gonna get into it. I promise y'all.
Man,
this man got 5 million views and counting, probably over 10.
6.2 and
counting off YouTube.
Somebody else ripped it, got another million.
You know what I'm saying?
Doubled up on that, threw another million.
Listen, man. On, comedian J-Mac.
Come on, man.
AKA BloodCuz is in the building.
That part. What's up, y'all?
Man, welcome to the podcast.
What's up, y'all? Hey, I'm proud of you, bro.
I appreciate you.
I'm proud of you, bro. You really like, you got something going on over here. You know what I mean?
Appreciate
I want to do me a podcast now.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm finna bite.
I'm telling you.
I want to use your backdrop, everything,
let's
nigga.
Go,
you know what I mean? Excuse my French, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you good.
What's up with you, Rock?
Nah, man, I'm just working. I'm grinding,
I see you,
man.
bro.
I'm grinding.
I see you. You
know,
really activated. You know,
it's been a long time we ain't hollered. You know what I'm saying?
That's natural. You know,
man, where do we start, man?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Where do we start?
I just want to start by just showing you some love for a minute. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
I'm really proud of you, bro.
For
like,
real,
you know what I mean?
I'm trying. Bro.
I have to give you your flowers right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You really like. Everything you say you're going to do, you always do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I try, man.
Even if it ain't on time, you know what I mean, on what you think your timing should be. But it always come back full circle, bro. You get your stuff done. You know what I mean?
Nah, I definitely.
I can say that about you, Rock, for real. You stand up in that aspect, bro. You
gonna
what you say, your word, bro. You gonna do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I try to put my good foot forward.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you only got two.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that good one better stay up.
So
you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man. I think I want to go back to like, you know, me like not even knowing like.
Right.
You know, not even knowing you, but knowing of the skit
Yep.
and the stuff. Like I was already a fan, right? Like
For sure.
I'm like, what the hell? What's the odds of me running into you in
Arizona,
Tempe, Arizona,
in AZ.
at a gas station at
Correct.
Quick Trip,
QT? You remember that, dog? That's crazy.
At Quick Trip, bro. Like what is the odds of that?
You know what? And you had good energy.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you know like I couldn't believe because I'm literally just like thinking in my head, and I got some stuff going on, shows and stuff. Right. I'm like, man, I want to involve you like that. We can get cracking. You feel me? So we just started linking in since then, locked in.
No,
and at that time, like I didn't even understand like. You know, you was already getting paid from being a comedian.
YouTube, comedy.
Like, you was already going on tours.
Right.
You opening up. You're here and there, right?
Right.
I think you're underrated as a comedian.
Yeah, but you
know, and so many, and I have to say that not just being your friend.
Yeah.
But, you know, I done been in them spaces.
For sure.
And, you know.
People don't know, bro. I used to take Rockstar with me. Like, if I had a show locally, you know what I'm saying? Or some spots in the city or whatever. Rockstar would tag along for show. You know what I mean? They didn't know if he was security, the homie. Like, Rock was in the building. You know what I mean? I remember one time I put you, what shit was it, Brandon T. Jackson?
Yeah, Brandon
T. Came in and Brandon T. Jackson pulled me to the side like, hey, who's bro? You came in aggressive, you know?
Brandon was tripping that night, too. We ain't gonna get into that, but
no, that not that night. Was it? That was
that night.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
put
sir.
Brandon on good one.
Yes, sir. But Rock was always like you always been like, available.
Yeah, no,
you know what
no,
I'm saying?
no.
Like, you always been in the mix, so to see you in this space is like,
definitely.
you know, it's low key. It's what you've been wanting to do. I feel like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all
I
timing.
think you just find your calling.
Yeah,
through stuff.
Correct.
You know, I got introduced to the Clubhouse app.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying, to hop on there.
You still on that?
Yeah, we still got
You
a
still
room.
active?
Smutfree TV. Yep, we
Oh,
up in there.
okay.
Every other night I'm opening the room or I'm interviewing somebody. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? A Verb.
Right.
Like one of my last guests not too long
That's
ago.
what's up.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
still active on there?
Yeah. I still keep it cracking because I
Right.
clip up the interviews and stuff from there and it go to the YouTube.
And
you
use
know
it
what
for
I'm
your
saying?
YouTube.
Yeah, so
Man,
I've been monetizing
Man.
off of there for the last probably year and a half.
Right.
You know, we had to figure it out.
yeah.
It was a journey.
It's
you know
a
what I'm saying?
beautiful thing once you know, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it right there. The
Yeah.
journey of it, the figuring it out. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to go back to how
I
you
know
was figuring
I was gonna
it
jump
out.
on it, bro. Like,
How you was figuring it out. Because by then, like, no, because I'm saying, like, when I met you, I'm thinking, you got it figured out at this
man,
point.
please, bro.
You feel
I had
me?
No idea. Still don't really.
I mean, you like, I feel like you was like, you was en route. You was doing everything,
100%.
but explain that. Like, so
100%.
how did you get into comedy?
Yep. So comedy,
like, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
wanted to be a comedian.
Yep. So I had never ever wanted to be a comedian. I was a baller. You know what I'm saying? I played football. You know, coming out of high school, I'm born and raised in Oxnard, California.
Yeah, what position?
In
Running
high
back?
school, I played I was running
A
back.
lot of short niggas
Running back, safety, you know what I'm saying? It's like
short little stocky niggas
correct.
running back, so
Man,
they full
Man,
backs.
I hit Inglewood for like 250,
Yeah.
4 you know what I'm saying? Like, I was busting, bro. Pause. And so I was, in high school I played everything, literally. You know what I mean? When I went to college, I signed a football scholarship with University of Utah.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
Utah.
boom. Yeah. So I went to Utah my first year, and
Hold on, man.
yeah, bro, they was out there. You know what I
You
mean?
was out there dibbling and dabbling in that snow,
Come on,
man.
Yeah, oh, come on, man.
Cause that's
Come
all that's
on,
in
what?
Utah.
Come on.
Black players,
Huh?
white females.
Come on,
Okay,
bro. That's man.
that's
easy work.
crazy.
Easy
I
work.
know you seen some crazy stuff though.
All Mormon activity. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, it was active.
Wow.
Utah was so active, bro. Like, it was probably, if my wife.
And a lot of people don't
Let
know
me
that.
see if my wife watching it right now. We can get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure she ain't live feeding YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Now, Utah was dope, bro. Utah was dope. So dope. So I went to Utah.
Okay.
I was going through some trouble with the NCAA. So the
Okay.
NCAA got a clearinghouse. You got to have a certain GPA and a certain SAT score to match that GPA, right? So my GPA in high school, I was BSing around, bro. I was like a 2.5, 2.4. You know what I'm saying? Playing, right?
Yeah.
And so my SAT score needed to be like 950 or 960 and greater, right? So if you get it, the higher your GPA, the lower your SAT score could be, right? For you to be eligible to play in the NCAA. Okay. This is all pre
NIL.
All that. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
All that. So when I came out, my GPA was so low, 2.4, that I needed to get like 960. I scored a 980. So they flagged me. But when they flagged me, bro, I was already it was already summer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already going to Utah. I graduated high school in June. I'm leaving for Utah in August because camp start. Bro, why on my way to Utah, literally on my way to Utah, I get an email basically saying I'm red flagged. So the clearinghouse did not clear me, right? So I'm in Utah the whole first year. I don't play at all. I had to do what's called a gray shirt. So I just go to school. You know what I'm saying? Take less than 12 units so my clock don't start. So it's a lot into it, bro. But basically you get, everybody on scholarship, you get 5 years to play 4. You feel what I'm saying? So most people, young kids come in, they red shirt their first year, and then they could play 4 years after that still, right? So I had the gray shirt, which is, you don't take a full credit, like 12 credits, right? 12 units is a full semester.
Okay.
So some people come in and take 12, 15, you know what I'm saying? However they play it, right?
Yeah.
You take over 12, you straight.
Yeah.
I had to take 9 and 10, so my clock didn't start while the NCAA clearinghouse thing was going on. So anyway, semester ends. We're going into spring ball. Springbomb's still not eligible. You know what I'm saying? So Utah, like, bro, you got to go back to the crib, man. You know, we got you on scholarship, dog. You still can't play, you know?
Yeah.
So anyway, I go back to the crib and had to go to JUCO for a year. I went to Moore Park Junior College, had a pretty good football program. So I go to Moore Park Junior College, boom, tap out of that. Soon as I'm done with that first season, I get the call from NCAA saying, hey, we done. They cleared me.
Yeah.
So Utah, I would have had to wait a whole year to go back to Utah because of the scholarship numbers, right? Because they was already full. So they're like, damn, bro, we'll get you back on, but you're going to wait till next season. So I'm like, nah, I'm straight. You know what I mean? Because I had already set out the year. Like, I'm thirsty to play at this point. You know what I mean? So I ended up going to Weber State University, which is also in Utah. You know what I mean? So it's still D1, 1AA.
Okay.
So I ended up going there and represented. You know what I'm saying?
So you just been all throughout Utah. So,
bro, all through Utah.
Like,
all through.
What's the craziest shit you saw down there?
Crazy in what? Like crazy?
Because I'm saying them parties.
I know what you thinking.
Because my thing is y'all young black athletes down there, and it's flooded down. I mean, did they have a black community? Was it a black community down there?
There's no NFL teams, right, in the state of Utah. So you got the Jazz, and that's it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got NBA. Other than that, dog, college football king out there. Yeah. So we on billboards. We on the side of buses. You feel me? Like we them.
That's crazy.
We them out there.
Utah Jazz.
Yeah. So, but to answer your question, like, it's so wild, right? Because you the dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So
y'all
it's like
school, because that's how my boy in New Mexico was saying, like,
that too.
You know, because they didn't have no big team like that. Once you got a college team out there, you like the man, like y'all. They got y'all on billboards, them there.
I'm telling you, listen, you him. So. You know, you getting play from everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's Utah was special. It's gonna always hold a special place in my heart.
I'm glad you didn't get Kobe, man.
Listen to me, nah, hell nah. But you know what's crazy though? And I'm into, I love women. Period. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I love a black woman, bro.
For sure.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So no matter where you put me, wherever you drop me off on this earth, I'm going to find a black woman, bro. Period. So we had Utah cracking. Yeah. You wouldn't even know there was that many black girls out there until you came to our dorm. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, in a homie apartment. My college roommate was my boy Curly out of Long Beach. He went to Wilson. Me and him, dog, we just, dude. But we had all the sisters, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a big Polynesian base out there, too. So a lot of Polynesians is Mormons.
What?
Come on, bro. A lot of Polynesians are Mormons. They heavy Mormons. So, no pun intended with the heavy, my poly brothers and sisters. I ain't mean it like I'm saying like a...
for sure.
So, they heavy with it, with the Mormonism. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, they... So, you got that base, and then it's more black people than what you would think in Utah, too. You know what I'm saying? Well, first, but you don't feel it as an athlete. You just, everywhere you go, you got your homies, football players, basketball players, you connected, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't have felt it like that, you know what I mean?
So, only people know about Utah nowadays because of NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
Because he
locked up out there, huh?
He made Utah popping.
He then got locked up out there. That's a crazy time, though. Can you imagine, bro, being locked up in Utah?
No.
I
don't want to be locked up nowhere. I'm going to keep it real with you.
Yeah, no,
I don't want to be locked up nowhere.
Sure. But if I did have to get locked up, don't put me in Utah. You know what I'm saying?
In LA County, man.
Boy, you finna get sweaty. You better have your kids right,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. But no, Utah was dope, man. I enjoyed it. Damian Lillard.
Oh, yeah.
He went to school at Weber State.
Oh, yeah.
My boy Rashid Shaheedi out there right now with the Saints killing.
For sure.
Doing his thing. Teron Johnson with the Buffalo Bills. Like, we producing, bro.
Oh, yeah. Y'all was out there. Y'all was out there doing y'all thing.
On my team, I had 2 linemen go straight to the league, the McQuiston brothers. Bro, Weber State always produce, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Weber State produce. And anybody out there into betting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been killing them on these little... Because Utah, let me tell you,
you ain't sending me nothing.
One more quick. One more quick though. So look,
you ain't send me one pick.
Utah, man. When they play like a regular college team, you know what I mean, like them TCUs or whatever, they rank 5 and 4.
Yeah.
Utah, a lot of the guys go on Mormon missions. Yeah. Right. So they
man,
clock
don't be
start.
giving all that sauce
Listen,
out
bro,
here, man.
They got to go away for 2 years
Man,
before
look,
they even
man,
come
we
back.
selling
and
that for
$35.99.
$35.99,
Yeah, I'll give you
man.
the pick now.
Yeah,
Anytime
man.
it's a big play,
I
go
gotta
with Utah.
tap in, man.
It's grown men on their football team
I
before
gotta show
before
my
they even
J-Mac.
start.
I gotta show him, you know what to do.
Come
you
on
feel
now.
me?
Come on now.
But yeah, man, let's get into this sponsor. You already know City Vodka. Shout out City Vodka. Wherever liquor is sold online, City Vodka online. You know what I'm saying? If you want a crisp, cut, clean sip of vodka, please tap in with City Vodka, black on from Phoenix, Arizona.
Black on?
Yes, sir.
Man, I ain't even know that, bro.
Cheers, man.
I should have figured, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
what
It's super smooth, though.
Yeah, no, for real. Crisp. I like it, man. Don't give you no aftertaste, no bad. It's just simple. You can mix it up, take
And
a
I'm
shot.
drinking it hot.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Well, now it's hot.
I'm drinking it hot. Nah, it's light. But I'm saying there ain't no ice in it. It's cool. Like, it's super smooth.
That shit's smooth.
You got some bottles in there. Let me take one.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
You know what I'm
saying?
I support the movement, though.
Talk about
City Vodka, I'll buy it from y'all. But if Rock got a box in there, let me take one. You know what I'm saying? Let me take one. Hey, it's smooth, though. I like this.
Hey, man, listen, man. Shout out City Vodka.
Shout
You
out
already
City
know how
Vodka.
we rocking. Word on the Street podcast, the official drink. So make sure y'all go tap in
It's
with
6
that.
times distilled.
Yeah, I ain't doing all that, man.
Come on, man. 40% alcohol, 80 proof. You drink 3 of these,
Yeah.
you might not go home. You might as well get you a pallet.
Man, listen, I do not promote drunk
Yeah,
driving.
hell nah.
or,
Especially
you
drinking
know,
the City Vodka. You better
Just
be
make
safe.
sure y'all go home.
Time out. It's gluten free.
And yeah,
Gluten free.
gluten free.
Come on, dog. And it's handcrafted
Yeah.
in small batches.
You hear
They
me?
telling you the story right
You
there.
hear me? Come
Come
on.
on, City Vodka.
Come on.
Oh, don't tell me they got a damn code. Put your cell phone there. Stick
Yep.
the code, bro.
Hey, he telling you the truth, man.
Man, listen. Bottle premium. It's real glass, nigga.
Nah, for sure.
Man.
No, that's the real deal.
1 liter. Man, I'm with it. City Vodka, y'all might be my new favorites.
Yeah, man. Y'all know
I used to
what
like
it is.
Ciroc. Pause. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, no Diddy.
No Diddy now.
No Diddy, man. We might gotta
Nah,
bleep that
no,
out.
no.
Might gotta bleep that out, man.
Nah,
but
man.
nah, so let's get into it, man. So after football,
Yup.
what happens?
Bro,
Like,
you asked me that question already. I done went on a whole tangent. You know
I
what
know.
I'm saying? Talk about Utah and shit because I was having my moment.
After
But,
Utah,
So after Utah, I went to Canada for 2 seasons in the CFL.
oh, okay. You was
Right.
in the CFL?
Yeah. So I went to Calgary
Okay.
my first year,
Oh, okay.
and Montreal my second year.
Oh,
got
for
cut,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Got cut, went back to school, finished up, and then came to Arizona. I got a job in Arizona.
Oh, okay. That's
So,
how you ended up at
Yeah. But here go the trip though, right?
Yeah.
It's like a totally opposite, right? Because you probably know my story. My grandfather was the first man in California with 25 to life, right?
Yeah, I think you told me that before.
They call him $1,000 Shorty.
Yeah.
Rest
Okay.
in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he was the first man when the 3 strikes law got instilled in the state of California.
Okay.
He was the first male to get it. Boom, he got life.
Yeah.
So some petty stuff the last time. But
Okay.
he was hard. He did his thing. But so when he got his 3rd strike, boom, he get put away for life, right?
Yeah.
My dad probably served 14 altogether. You know what I'm saying? 5 here,
Yeah.
I got another 2 uncles who, did some petty time, 3 years apiece,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And then I had another uncle who got life for a double murder,
Okay.
right? And so all the men in my dad's side, except for one, who's a
Yeah.
preacher, by the
Yeah.
way, you know what I'm saying? He cold too.
Yeah.
Miracle Center Church, man. I'm telling you right now, he cold.
And this out of
Listen.
Oxnard, right?
Out of Oxnard, yeah. So boom, 5 of them went to
Yeah.
the pen, right?
Yeah.
Including grandpa, whatever. And so me, my brother, my other cousins, all got football scholarships, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just how nobody really kind of followed into their footsteps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we all played ball, all got scholarships, went D1 and did our thing.
Yeah.
So when I came out of college, I ended up getting a job. I wanted to work at the YA.
Yeah.
I had a cousin who worked at California Youth Authority. Then my auntie went. You know what I'm saying? I seen the bread they was making. I'm like, I'm finna go to the Youth Authority. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I applied to California Youth Authority, boy, and you can imagine with that background I just told you about.
Yeah.
They would not pass my background.
What?
Because of these
Yeah,
niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm
You got
straight.
a family full of criminals.
Yeah, exactly. So, grandpa, boo, 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 they making me get, numbers. I'm like, man, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I can't, I could call them.
Yeah.
This is pre-cell phone days, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody in the pen got a cell phone now, but
Crazy.
back then, bro, nobody had no damn cell phone.
Yeah.
You had to wait till you got that collect call. So, long story short, bro, I got frustrated with the process, so I applied for the state prison here in Arizona.
Yeah.
I'm coming straight out of college, bro. I'm just trying to work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I just wanted to get something. So Arizona, boom, they offered me the job immediately, right? I said, man, I'm going to AZ.
Yeah.
So I come out here, set up shop,
Yeah.
worked at the prison for 5 years, bro.
Yeah.
CEO, I'm dirty as hell.
For real?
I'm bringing in. It was
I
a
didn't
youth
know
authority.
that.
It was a youth authority. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It was the kids. But
yeah.
they
18?
active too. Under 18.
Under 18.
18 and under.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it was cool though, bro. Like
Yeah.
it was a dope job. That
Damn.
type of work you ain't getting really. You got to work, because it
Yeah.
ain't really. It's not. You ain't getting like the super good pay. But if you working doubles, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
working, bro, you gonna get your bread. You
Yeah.
feel me? And so but that's what kind of turned me off about it too, though. You know what I mean? One person don't show up for work, bro, you stuck.
Yeah.
Now you working a double. You in there with these little niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you doing time with them.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, but it was gratifying. It was a gratifying job for me because, I'm able to kind of, obviously, my background, kind of what I was dealing with the older folks. So to me, to see some of these young dudes, especially with a black staff, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like a young dude like me coming in.
Yeah.
I'm talking their language, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing changed up with me, you know what I mean? So I'm coming in, I'm talking with slang and I'm chopping it up. I'm talking about girls with these little dudes, and they like when I come in, it ain't no issues on the yard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I come in, people from all the kids from other units come to me like, no, we would go chop it up with Mac. You know what I'm saying? So I did that for like 4, almost 5 years.
Damn.
And but I'm young, I'm fresh out of college, 22.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, boom, I did like 4 or 5 years, bro, and I just got burnt out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got burnt out.
For real.
And, I'm young, you know what I mean? So I'm like, some of the kids, get smart, you know what I mean? I'm like, well, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't that much older than you, bro. You feel me? I went to court twice. I'm like, man, for use of force, man, I ain't doing this shit no more. I'm done, bro. They gonna try to put me in jail. I'm cool.
Yeah, for real.
So anyway, after that, I quit the prison.
Yeah.
And I met a dude through a female, right? So my girl had a homegirl, and she started dating this dude.
Yeah.
And the dude was like in the mix of entertainment. So we would just go to his crib. He had a nice crib in Scottsdale. We'd go to his crib, go swimming. You know what I'm saying? We was just getting out the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boom, buddy, like, bro, I'm just clowning, making people laugh and shit. And he like, man, you thought about doing comedy?
Yeah.
I'm like, hell nah. Like, what's But and with me, bro, I swear to God, like, I watch Comic View. You know what I mean? But I ain't like, I'm not no comedy buff. Like, I don't know.
You didn't see yourself as that.
Hell nah. Like, I don't know. Like, excuse me, bro. If it's outside of like Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, like the guys you see on TV,
at that time,
like the underground dudes, I didn't know none of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? So when he said that, it kind of was like, yeah, I could probably do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling myself.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, just write 5 minutes. He like giving me the game, like, man, just write 5 minutes of material, whoop to whoop. But he keeping it 100. He like 5 minutes long. I used to manage comedians, and 5 minutes is a long time, bro. So like just try to write you out a quick bit, He like giving me game. So I write some stuff out, go to an open mic, kill the open mic.
Yeah.
Right. It's a little open mic, little local open mic in Phoenix. Smash it. I'm like, man, I'm him.
Okay.
Boom. At that open mic, it was a promoter there.
Yeah.
And bro, like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You did good tonight, man. I got a show with this comedian, Mr. McGriff.
Okay.
He now opens up for Michael Blackson, but he was like, I got this show with Mr. McGriff and this dude named Shalant. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. You can open up the show. I'm like, hell yeah. Right? So, I mean, literally, first open mic to a show. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
And this is before the BloodCuz
This
viral
is before
video.
BloodCuz, any of that. This is like 2011.
Me being
correct.
A comedian, really.
Trying it out.
Yeah.
Just trying it out, bro. Feet barely getting wet. You know what I'm saying?
Experimenting.
Super blue. You know what I mean? So, boom, I hit the show, right? It's at a skating rink, right? I get there. It's a little box as a stage, like a little piece of wood. You know what I'm saying? As a stage. I'm like, damn. So, I go up first. You know what I'm saying? The promoter goes up, introduces me. Nigga, I invited all the homies I had out here. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple of my football homies, you know. My girl at the time had a couple of her friends, you know, whatever. We just, so I probably had 15 people there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I go up in that motherfucker and bomb, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I probably got a laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, I didn't have no material, but I have the same 5 minutes I did 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I do those hot five, and they rocking with me a little bit. Yeah. But they, you know, I lost them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't get no big laugh or nothing. Like, I ain't had no timing. I didn't really know the art of comedy at this time. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just up there going for what I know. My 5 minutes was up, bro. I still got 10 minutes left. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, and it's a crowd full of niggas. You know what I mean? So they up there. The thing is, bro, I didn't get booed, right? Like, that kept me into it, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, and then from playing ball, you know, you always get that competitive juice. Yeah. And the entertainment kind of gave me that competitive juice again, right? Especially after bombing like that. I was like, damn, but they didn't boo me, which was worse.
That's like when Mayweather lost that one time.
In the Olympics.
And he was crying.
Yeah, in the Olympics, right?
Boy, that nigga ain't lose yet. He ain't lose since.
Correct. And I took some L's after that. Now, I ain't no
you make it look good, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But my point is, it brought back those juices, right? So it's empty and like, as empty as I felt that moment, bro, for real, I was like, damn, I got to really work at this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when I got off the stage, it was like the other dude came up, killed it. McGriff came up, smashed it. You know what I'm saying? And so I remember McGriff coming up to me after the show like, bro, you funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you funny, man, you know? You knew, you know, funny. He was like, man, this shit take time, you know, with the boo. And that little piece of, you know what I'm saying, encouragement from him, bro, at that time, I was like, man, that was some real shit. You know what I mean?
That's for real.
Yeah.
For real.
So boom, it just made me thirsty.
So you start doing local shows, you start really getting on that grind, hitting that circuit.
I took a class, bro.
Oh, okay.
I took a class. So I looked up, it was this little white dude, had a stand-up class, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I really took a class. It was like to teach you how to write a joke. You know what I'm saying? You got your, you know, your premise, right? Your thought. And you got to just navigate it through there and kind of make your twist, kind of throw the crowd this way and hit it with the punch, you know what I mean? Type shit, right? So the way he taught the class, I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. Yeah. So at the end of this class, it was like a 5-week class. Yeah. And at the end of that class, it was a showcase. Yeah. Right? So, you know, it was probably me and, you know, 10 other people in the class, bro. 10, 15 people. It was deep. And we had the showcase. And the showcase was at Dave & Buster's over there off of Desert Ridge. Yeah. Right? They had a nice little stage in there. Like, it was like a real setup. Okay. Boom. So you go in there and you get your, you know, 5 minutes. Yeah. Right? 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah. So I went in there and rocked it. Rocked that motherfucker, right? Buddy, it's the same type of deal. From that show, it was a dude from Toyota car, like a corporate show. He's like, hey, man, I'm doing a show for Toyota, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, hell yeah. I was like, I didn't know about no budget or nothing like that, but he was like, you know, I don't got much, but I got $500, right? Yeah. Nigga said $500. I was like, oh, shit. We made it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, boom, I do that, whatever. And it went great. It went great, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know, by this time I'm active. You know, I'm writing. Yeah. You know, I'm watching comedy now. I'm like seeing people who funnier than the actual name comedians. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who the hell is this dude? Like, how he ain't famous yet?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For
so
sure.
That's what I knew. I'm like, okay. I started putting pieces together. Now I'm like, oh, this shit political like anything else.
Yeah, for sure.
This nigga he raw. You feel me? He like too real. He can't be on TV or he can't do a movie like that. You know what I mean? He a real one. You know what I'm saying? So you start finding the diamonds in the rough.
Yeah.
And then you realize like these niggas is doing it for a living. You know what I'm saying? Like they making money to survive off of art. You feel what I'm saying?
Grinding for real.
Grinding though, bro. And I'll come back to that statement right there where I said grinding, right? Because comedy, you know, these dudes been in the game 15, 20 years, bro. You know, still, you know, sleeping on couches, like thugging it out. You know what I'm saying? But it's what they love to do.
Yeah. I don't know about that one.
Nigga, come on.
But
man. That's why I told you I'm gonna double back on that though. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I did that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know, but my career went kind of fast, right? So I remember, you know, throughout this comedy journey, right? Like a year in, right? And I'm active for a year. I'm hitting stages every night, damn near. Like I'm active, right? And my name is known locally now, right? They're like, yeah, Buddy Funny. I remember YouTube, because I was on YouTube every day, like watching comics, you know, sets and shit. Seeing how they did their thing. Boom, I see this video called Shit Black Girls Say. Right? So, and that was like the shit says videos was cracking. You know what I'm saying? Shit this person say. Shit white people say. Shit black people say.
Damn, so
shit
you was on
right?
earlier with the trend, like.
Oh man. So so that was all cracking. I was like, oh man, I need to do, you know, one shit gangster say, right? Because I used to always, you know, Cali, bro.
And that's the video.
Listen,
like, that's the
if
one.
you from Cali, everybody from Cali know a gangster, is a gangster a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Or kind of like,
for sure.
Or you feel what I'm saying? Like you know the code. So I was like, man, I need to do something like shit gangster say. And so I presented it to the homie. He like, oh, let's shoot it. So boom, I go back to Cali, to Oxnard, right? And we shoot it. We was shooting shit gangster say. So at first it was kind of like, you know, we was just, you know, we was doing shit gangster say. And then the comedian in me doing that writing class and shit, like to twist it, I'm like, I should do something gangster shouldn't say.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's do it, because now it's all the way comedy, right? So it's not offensive. It's straight comedy. It's strictly laughs. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm finna do shit gangster should not say. Like, nigga, what's up, nigga? Look at them beautiful ass eyes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen,
bro.
Listen, that video is so
dog.
Listen,
that's
like
classic, dog.
If people didn't know you before then, they knew you after that video.
That's what put me on.
Cause it's like, listen, bro, like you gotta understand, bro. I didn't even know you.
Correct.
I was watching that video. At least that video was out.
Yep.
Like I was watching it for at least a year. I used to always go back to. I remember just to show motherfuckers that like, have you seen this? Ever seen this?
Right.
Like just to show people.
It was so
crazy,
wild.
like.
It's so wild. You know what I'm saying? That it's like I got on 2 flags.
Like,
you feel what I'm saying? Like
you was ahead of the game too.
No question. I was a little too early.
You was early.
I was a little too early, bro.
You was early, but I can never say too early.
Yeah.
I can never say too early.
It did good for me.
You kicked it off.
It did good for me. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
It's a lot of love, bro. Like all these cats, man, that's doing it right now.
Yeah.
They done all reached out. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones they all reached out, bro. You know what I mean? Like
that video. So let's talk about that video.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Y'all shooting that video now. You was telling me you came up with the name.
Yeah.
You switched it up.
Yeah.
After you done shooting the video, what is the goal?
Yeah.
What is the goal?
Yeah. So
like what? Like was you trying to just put it out just to put it out? Or was it like a plan with this, like, okay?
No plan. There is no plans that you could create.
It just happened.
The most, and to be honest with you, after shooting it, because we shot that shit for a minute because we were doing different scenes.
Okay.
And remember, we essentially shot this shit twice, bro, because it was like shit gangster say. So at first I was just super crip.
And y'all mixed them both in?
Well, no. First I was just super crip. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just a crip. You know what I'm saying? I was doing shit gangsta say. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think I never seen that one.
No, I never put it out.
Oh, okay.
This is just what we shot. It's still out, my nigga. I can put it out. It's funny. It's funny.
Oh, you gotta do that.
It's funny, bro.
You gotta do that.
But the shit gangsta should not say.
Yeah.
Because we was sitting there like trying to figure out what else to say, like what else to do. You know what I'm saying? And so when I was like, nigga, this should do one shit gangsta should not say.
Yeah.
Everybody in there started laughing. I'm like, okay, that shit was funny, just the thought of it. Yeah. So then I took off some of the blue rags I had and put on red, right? Mixed it up. So now I'm walking out the house, niggas is laughing. Niggas like, oh my God, like they can't believe I'm doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas like, bro, you finna get sweated, bro. Like, what? They scared me halfway to not doing this shit low key, right? I'm like, man, fuck it. But in the sake of comedy, I'm like, bro, this shit finna be funny. I'm not gonna be offensive. Like, I'm just gonna. And then at that time, it was like super skinny jeaned out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So gangbanging had changed from what I knew my daddy and them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So to me, I'm like, well, I'll make fun of the new niggas. Like the OGs could at least appreciate that. Like if they took it, like disrespectful, like this nigga got on 2 rags. For sure. Yeah, hell no, we finna just make fun of the new niggas. You know what I'm saying? So. Bro, like that's all that shit just hit. You know what I'm saying? But so when we start shooting it, it was getting like later in the day. We losing light. You feel what I'm saying? So we like, okay, we shooting all our shit outside, then we take it in the house. Yeah. Right? We tired and shit. So to me, I'm like, this shit finna be whack. But who knows, right? My homeboy editing that shit like right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So he got his cameras out. He go to the Art Institute of Santa Monica. So he rented the equipment for free. Not rented it, but you know what I'm saying? Like he got the equipment for free and shit. Like, we using cool cameras and shit. You know what I mean? People coming outside their house looking like, damn, what they doing over there? You know what I mean? Like, so like if you watch the video, we shot that shit right on my uncle's house. Rest in peace, my Uncle Juju. Yeah. Okay. So. But it's funny though, because if you watching the video, you'll see people like different scenes. You'll just see people outside just watching and shit. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Just straight spectating. You know what I mean? For sure. And so anyway, my bro put it out. Right? Yeah. We go to sleep. My bro put it out. I swear on my life. I woke up that next morning. I had every notification on your phone that you could have, right? Instagram wasn't out yet. Okay. Or we wasn't on it yet.
What was it, MySpace? What was it?
We was on Facebook and then just straight YouTube. And then, like no, it was, WorldStar. I feel like that was a WorldStar. So when we put it on YouTube, I don't even know how WorldStar seen it.
What?
I have no idea. Bro. I had WorldStar people tagging me.
That's when I seen it.
I seen it the same time your ass seen it, nigga. Yeah. When WorldStar popped up, I was like, damn, right?
That's crazy.
But YouTube was up. Like we put it on YouTube. Okay. WorldStar took it from YouTube. Yeah. And did they thing. Yeah. So I don't know who, which one of y'all seen it. And
was Q alive then?
No, Q was Q, man. Okay. Rest in peace, Q.
Y'all was cool?
Q shot me, dog. Q shot me some love.
Okay.
He shot me bread.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. So Q was like, look, bro. He DM me back, whatever you DM a motherfucker back then, he hit me and was like, hey, he's like, man, that video's so cold, bro. Like, I want to do an exclusive with you for a part 2.
See?
You know what I'm saying? We wasn't even going to do no part 2. We had no expectations, dog, so we did a part 2 because of Q. Rest in peace, Q. You know what I mean? But he flagged it all on WorldStar, had my shit all popping, and Q's the one who told me about monetizing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, bro, you got to do this, that, and the other. He was asking me, he's like, your shit taking off. Like, what you doing with it?
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, it's just running. Like,
oh, yeah?
He's like, you tripping. Hold up. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You basically set my account for me, like, telling me what to do.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he hooked that shit up. Man. Yeah. I was hurt. He died. I'm like, damn. So... But yeah, bro, we did the video.
So y'all did a BloodCuz part 2?
We did Shit Gangsta Should Not Say 2.
And y'all put it on.
It was strictly on WorldStar. We couldn't. The deal was to not put it nowhere else.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was strictly on WorldStar. Did great numbers though.
Oh yeah, I gotta go on there.
I did great numbers. Yeah. A lot of people watched that one was like, bro, because it'd be the stupidest shit. You know what I mean? That you say. And people still be quoting, everybody quote the first one.
Yeah.
But the real ones, you could tell people who really fuck with you because they start quoting that second one too. You like, oh, he was on it. You feel me?
For sure.
So, but it was cool, man. I mean, like I said, I was a little too early from the mass, like, because Twitter was cracking.
Yeah.
And it was Twitter, WorldStar, and YouTube, bro. Like,
okay.
Instagram, when you got Facebook, that was
yeah.
already grannied out at that time. Okay. Nobody was, posting nothing on there like that. But yeah, dog, that put me on to comedy. Man, listen. Like in the stand-up world, I started getting booked for shows. And he was throwing thousands of dollars at that point, right? Like, damn. I'm getting $1,000 to go do 15 minutes. Yeah. I'm getting $2,500 to go host. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was still green, right, in comedy. Like, I still wasn't ready. Yeah. I definitely wasn't ready to headline, but I'm taking headline gigs because everybody knew me from the BloodCuz videos, right? Yeah. So I had a fast track to comedy. But I was smart enough to know, align myself with folks. Like, so if you give me $2,500 for a show, I'm gonna hit somebody I know that could headline for real and give him $500. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In a hotel room, in a flight. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I got me $1,500 pocketed. You know what I'm saying? I get Buddy a flight, hotel room. Woo. Okay. Take $500 home. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but that saved me. You know what I mean? It kind of gave me a real run. You know what I mean? At the shit. You know what I'm saying? While I was still kind of growing in stand up. You feel me? Yeah. So,
each one teach one.
That's it. But then I started doing little videos here and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still wasn't active because stand up was really cracking at that time.
So you wasn't taking so after, like, it kind of, like, it was kind of overwhelming for you would say, in a sense, the way BloodCuz took off?
For stand up, it was overwhelming for sure.
Because because Q, boom. Right. Let's shoot another one.
Yeah.
Funny. That's the first deal offer from that.
For sure. But I was with that.
Okay.
That was easy. You know what I'm saying? I could have shot 1 million BloodCuzes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I shot a movie. Like.
Yeah. But no. So look.
Yeah.
After it takes off from WorldStar, you saying you getting all these other deals.
Right.
Stand up. As far as stand up is concerned.
Stand up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you've been on tours. You've been
not tours yet. I'm just doing one-offs, right? Okay. So it might be Joe Blow's comedy night. Okay. You know what I'm saying? In Tulsa, Oklahoma. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just a regular street nigga got a night of comedy. Okay. He do every third Thursday of the month. You feel me? Like, and he like, hey, J-Mac, what the bull? You just want to put my face on the flyer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when did you go on tour?
I didn't go on tour, okay.
Yeah. When do you get up to that point?
When I got to there, right? So what happened was I was doing these little one-off shows, right?
Okay.
It's just regular nights, regular people, bro. Just, hey, man, I want to do a comedy show, bro. Whoa. Man, give me $1,000. I did not know what to ask for at the time, but $1,000 was my number. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real, right. So I was like, man, let me get $1,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying in this little apartment. In Phoenix, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, $1,000, I'm cool. Like, all my bills paid. Yeah. Everything else extra credit. So I'm like, if I could get $1,000 for the month, I'm straight. Yeah. And then all my other money, I could just, front with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so as I'm doing my little shows, a staff member, a bar, like a wait staff, see me. I did a house show, bro. I was doing house shows and everything, bro. Somebody would literally hit me like, hey, man, my cousin's birthday, man, we can do some comedy at the house. I'm like, give me $1,000. Not the Ray J. Listen.
Hey, you get cashed out.
Right now.
I bet you going to be in that living room too, nigga.
Come on, bro. I swear. I was in backyards. I'm like, y'all got a mic? Just give me a karaoke. Niggas give you karaoke. I ain't give a damn, nigga. I'm out here getting that $1,000. So... I'm getting $1,000 though every time. And then some people will offer me, $2,500. Hey, or be a college. A college hit me. The college kids was loving me, bro. Yeah. Man. Colleges throw you 5 bands, 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
See, and I know, like, going back now, I know, like, they was getting me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we can get you 5,000. I'm like, today.
Right now. You damn right.
But it's somebody else on the show getting 10. Another dude get, you know what I'm saying? I did so boom, okay. So I started performing everywhere, bro. Like military people would hit me. I went to Japan, Qatar. Like, I was doing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For some decent bread, too. You know what I mean? I'm like, this shit is dope.
Yeah, for sure.
But I wasn't working. Like, that was all the money I was making. Yeah. And I see now why they say it's really a struggle, right? Because it's like, if you don't got a gig, bro, like,
boy,
there ain't no money. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, listen.
So when you do get a couple gigs, you got to be disciplined, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you can't just go spend all your little peanuts, you know, thinking next month you finna get booked for a gig. Because what if shit ain't popping next month? You know what I'm saying? So that was wisdom. Now that I could, you know, hindsight 2020, right?
For sure.
But I would do 2 or 3 gigs, go get 3 bands, pay my bills for the month, go fuck off 2. You know what I'm saying? And be like, all right, hopefully I can get that same run again. So it was just immaturity, right? Coming in just learning. But I was doing a house party.
Yeah.
All right. And one of the wait staff seen me work at Stand Up Live in downtown Phoenix.
Okay.
All right. So I get, you know, maybe 2 weeks later, Bruce is in town, right? Cat Williams is in town that same weekend. He doing celebrity theater. So Mercedes, right? You know, everybody know Mercedes out here.
Yeah.
She was like, boom, hey, you got some traction, young buck. Come open up for Cat Williams, right? I was like, bet, sign me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in there. I get a call from Stand Up Live, right? Like maybe Monday, right? The show was Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So I got 4 days. So I'm like, damn, that's the same week as the Cat Williams, you know what I'm saying, show. So I made a business decision, bro. I'm like, I could get into the biggest club in Phoenix right now.
Yeah.
Right? Take this gig and then pass off the Cat Williams gig.
Yeah.
Right? My boy Clayton, one of my homeboys, Clayton, was coming up in comedy like I was. He from Ohio. He like a comedy student and shit. So I was like, he might be better suited to work the Cat. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to get into the club. Because Cat was only coming for 1 week, you know, 1 weekend. Yeah. The club here, you know what I'm saying? So if I can go in there and make a mark, shit, who knows, right? I might get booked all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was my thought process. And it paid off because it was exactly that, right?
Definitely.
So boom, I go up and Stand Up Live, take the gig. I call my boy Clayton, pass him off the Cat Williams gig, right?
Yeah.
He kills that weekend. Cat Williams take him on tour with him, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I could have been me, like on tour, you know? Like, damn, tripping, bro. So, but by doing Stand Up Live, right, I connected with Bruce, his manager, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just it was love, right? Yeah. So the comedy club, seeing that, like, oh man, this brother, he's like easy to work with, you know what I'm saying? He was a great host. He, you know, I was having fun with the crowd and shit.
For sure.
Boom. So I'm in there now. You know what I'm saying? So every time a black artist come or urban artist come, I'm hosting.
Yeah, for sure.
So for years, I'm just hosting every show. So I become basically the host of Phoenix. You feel what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like as far as stand-up comedy, you know what I mean?
Sure. Stand-up
so that was the
live.
best decision.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because then you got other relationships from that.
Man, I got the Mike Epps relationship from
Exactly.
that, right?
Exactly.
So Mike was coming in town. What's funny with Mike, though, is I actually did a show with Scruncho at Hollywood Improv.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Me and Scruncho, that's my dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Scruncho.
So I do a show with Scruncho at Hollywood Improv, and I go up there and do my thing.
Yeah.
And Mike was in the building.
Yeah.
So, you know, we all chopping it up. Mike like, I'm coming to Phoenix next week. Pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm there, right?
For
like
sure.
he like really the first real big celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like to really put me on. You know what I'm saying? Period.
For sure.
So he's like, man, I'm being in Phoenix next week. Pull up. That's all he said.
Yeah.
Bet, right?
Yeah.
So he come to Phoenix. I ain't got his number or nothing. I just gotta pull up. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled up. You was with me.
Yeah.
You was with me the first. No,
No,
not this time.
No.
You came to activity time.
Yeah.
We got to get to that. That was classic. That was classic. But my first one, so I rocked with Mike that weekend.
Yeah.
And killed it. You know what I'm saying? Mike like, bro, I'll rock with you, my guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mike, he's so smooth, bro. He like telling me all the shit that, you know what I'm saying? He like, bro, this is what you like, nigga, you handsome, you funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He like, nigga, you can do stand-up shit. You can act like Mike was like thinking 20 years ahead for me. You know what I'm saying? He like, you can do this, nigga. You can do this TV show. You can do I'm like, damn, Mike, you cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like he had me hyped, bro.
Yeah.
So then at the end of that weekend, Mike was like, what you doing next week?
Yeah.
I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, come to Denver. Boom. So now I'm on the road with Mike. So I'm doing like Denver, Utah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like he, you know what I mean? So he took me on some nice, cool little dates. And then, so after that, I started getting booked with like military shows, right? Because now I'm on Instagram at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is like years later from the video.
Okay.
So now Instagram popping, I'm like putting my stuff on, but none of my BloodCuz stuff though, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm just being me with the stand up. And so people starting to follow me and I'm getting traction. So I'm getting bigger colleges now and I'm getting, you know, military bases to hit me. So shit going great, bro. So great that I was like, man, I'm finna move back to Cali.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So moved to Long Beach.
Yeah.
Was out there grinding, doing my thing. And got into a car accident.
Damn.
Right? Got into a car accident.
How long after being there?
About 8 months. Not a full year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So boom, I get into the car accident. It was a nice one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a good accident. But in my head, I'm like, man, I'm finna get this lick. Right?
Yeah.
Because comedy's still a struggle. Now I'm in Cali, right? So the rent done doubled. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let me figure this shit out. I'm like, oh, the accident. Nigga, you know, my neck and my back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm trying to play it off a little more than probably what I should have. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little extra. I'm not performing as much because I'm trying to use that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, all this shit means something in this case.
Yeah.
So I sat a while, get my little bread. But right after that, COVID happened.
Yeah.
So my momentum is like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like I'm already BSing around, playing around with this case. Then, you know, COVID happened, so nobody could perform. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm out the loop. You know what I'm saying? By this time,
Yeah.
you know, I'm a grown-ass man, bro. By this time, I'm married. I got a son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
the perspective for me changed. It's not, you know, I'm like, ain't like I'm just
but
out here.
You was still grinding because you was on Kevin and Hart.
I was doing little
Heart
things.
of the City.
I was doing little pickup stuff, right? So like the Heart of the City, bro, I hadn't performed in who knows how long when Kevin Hart and them called me.
Okay.
It was thing at Stand Up Live.
Yeah.
So Stand Up Live hit me, hey, you coming up here, Kevin Hart's doing Phoenix for Heart of the City on Comedy Central.
Okay.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Bro, I pulled up, killed it, like got a slide easy. You know what I'm saying? And so I say that to say, you know, I was doing because, you know, my set was my set at that time.
Yeah.
Right? And so I'm like, nigga, nobody seen my shit nationally. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm finna just run 3 or 4 of these jokes and just let that kill the space. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Killed it though.
Yeah.
Smash. Like, it was great.
Yeah.
Boom. So I did that. I started working for the Dodgers.
Okay.
Right? So I was doing like in-game, they call it in-game hosting.
Okay.
Right? So, you know, in between innings,
you know,
I'm out there with the fans, and you know what I mean? Like,
for
that
sure.
was my little whoop-wop. So, but I wasn't performing stand-up, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I even did 2 movies in the midst of all that. You know what I mean? But I wasn't performing stand-up, bro.
So what happened with the Heart of the City, and what's your relationship with Kevin Hart, if you have one?
So, Kev is just one of those cool dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I see Kevin, you know, comedy's such a small circle, bro. Like,
for sure.
You see all these entertainers, right? But in the world of it, like when you in it, you see the same people wherever you go. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So it would be certain cities I would go to. Kevin would be there. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing. Or I remember being in airports several times, bro. Like just flying back and forth from LAX.
Yeah.
Kevin there. What's up, Jay? Like, what's up? Like, where you headed? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I always chopped it up.
Yeah.
So when I did Heart of the City, I had already knew Kevin, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He came to the Dodger game. I interviewed him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we had already had like a cool little, you know, but it wasn't like I ain't kicking with him. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't like Mike. You and Mike.
Nah, hell nah. No, but you know what I mean? But, you know, Mike was different because I performed with Mike and all that. I've never performed on stage with Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
I performed with the Plastic Cup Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Spank and Naeem. Them my niggas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
they funny too.
Yeah. But, you know, it was kind of like Kevin always showed love, though.
For sure.
Always. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So, bro. Every time I seen Kevin, you know, 50 times, you know what I mean? Like, always show love. I'll be with a group of people. He showing love, taking pictures with folk. You know what I'm saying? Like, he him, bro. He good people.
Yeah.
Mike is obviously Mike. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Mike
he put
seem
money
like
in
a
my
goat.
pocket, bro.
Mike seemed like a
He a
goat.
goat, bro. He a goat because he's so real.
Not taking nothing from Kevin, but
No, it's not. It's not even the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Yeah.
But Mike is just. First, I mean.
Hey man, I love Mike.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Mike.
Hey
backyard
Mike,
funny,
come
bro.
on the podcast, man.
Mike backyard.
I need you
funny,
to come
bro.
on the podcast. Remember that time? Nah.
But Mike though, you know what I mean? Like my boy Humble.
Yeah.
With the shirts and the barber and shit.
Yeah.
I just throw Mike a shirt. Hey, take a picture with the shirt.
Yeah.
Not even nothing. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
don't do it.
what?
Show love.
He just show love. He just show love, dog.
Shout out my nigga Big D, man.
Big D in the building.
Big
you know what I'm
D.
saying? 6-0
You
finest.
know, come
you know what I'm
on,
saying?
man.
Big D.
That's
Hey.
big bro.
Yeah. So what the world don't know or may know, you probably I don't know if you ever talked about it on
I
your
think
stuff.
talking about it on, yeah.
Man, the second time Mike came to Phoenix, I was opening for him. I was opening for him. And I don't know if it was the second to last. It was the late show Saturday, huh?
Nah,
Saturday
the
night.
First show.
Was it the first show?
Yeah, because he couldn't come to the second show, remember?
Nah, I think he didn't come Sunday.
No, yeah, he couldn't come Sunday.
So the first show we did our first show. We did two on Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday we did two. And that second one Saturday. The second show Saturday always be active, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody drinking. You know what I'm saying? It's the late show.
Cracking.
You know, comics is going a little bit longer. You feel what I'm saying? It's like
cracking. You understand me?
But it was a particular dude up front, man, and just had a little bit
heckler.
too much to drink. Yeah,
the heckler.
Started heckling, and it just got activated for Buddy. You know what I mean?
he was talking too much. But Mike was trying to be cool. Mike was telling him like, you know, Chairberry telling him kick him out. Mike was like, nah.
Yeah, Mike said don't kick him out.
Nah,
you know what
cool.
I'm saying? Like he cool.
But he kept on sideline the homie, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't going for none of that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially on my watch. You know, I'm a nigga that follow packing orders.
Right.
You feel me? Big D come from a generation before me. He from 6-0 from West Boulevard.
Right. Y'all already had a little connection though. Anyway.
Yeah, no, we know the same people. He know what's happening.
Correct.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
was that your first time meeting him?
Nah.
So you had already.
I think me and bro, like I said, he really be around. Big D
he
be around.
Yeah, for
nigga,
sure.
that nigga on Slauson.
Right.
Straight up. So trust me. And nigga, I was over there. I lived on Chesley. You know what I'm saying? I was, bro, like I'm a familiar face, so I know like. You know what I'm saying? He heard that name on my big homie T-Rock. You feel me? So
that's what it
just go into that, like, you know.
Because I remember y'all saying a few different names and shit, like y'all was speaking in code. You know what I mean? I'm like,
if you know, you know.
I said these gangbang niggas speak a different language. You know what I'm saying? They're like a fraternity almost.
If you know, you know. Cause it's just if you know, you know. You feel me?
It's like a fraternity,
especially between us, the Boulevards in the '60s.
Got you. So y'all connected then. Y'all two hoods.
You know what I'm saying? Especially between us, we cousins.
Got you.
Like
Yeah.
You know, a lot of history.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So
right.
Niggas respect it, I think, you know, to the utmost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just be like, to me, it was just like, you know, bro was feeling some type of way. I'm going to follow right behind bro. You feel me? Like, you know, get cracking. You know what I'm saying?
You did.
But yeah, we tore it up, man. Made TMZ, all that, man. Y'all gotta go check that out, man.
I hope bro was cool though after that though, the other dude.
Yeah, I don't know. You know that nigga was asleep.
If you happen to be tuned in, bro, you know what I mean?
He was knocked out. You was tripping. You was tripping too much.
You was tripping, but you
should have comped your ass down.
I know you seem like a good dude though. You just got caught up in the mix though. You know what I'm saying?
That might have worked where you from. It didn't work right there. Bro. It didn't work right there, boy.
Hey man, hopefully you all right, man. I don't like black on black crime like that. You know what I'm saying? But shit happens.
Black on black crime.
Shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
No crimes was committed. Nobody was convicted. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't. You right, nigga, right. You know what I mean? Wasn't nobody convicted.
You feel me? We out the way.
But hey, that was a cool night though.
That was a great night.
That was a cool night, man.
That was a great night. I had some good nights.
Outside of Buddy, if you watching, though,
pulling
you know
up on Mac, man,
coming
to them comedy shows, man. That shit was
rock.
Yeah,
you know what? Let's get back on it, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get back on it, man.
You got to, bro. Come on.
I think it's time because with comedy ain't no age limit.
That's the culture.
Ain't no time limit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the culture.
No question. And funny is funny. You know what I'm saying? I actually jumped on the stage, bro, a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, where?
Smashed. It was a show for the brothers of Omega Sci-Fi. You know what I'm saying? So that was a cool little show. Me, Joe Torre, and then some local comedians from out here. But that was my first time getting back on stage. Smashed that bitch.
Hey, so
smashed it. You got me ready.
You ready?
I feel like I am.
Nah,
you know
you ain't ready. You ain't ready.
But you know what? I just had another baby, man.
I know,
you
man.
know what I'm saying?
I know. Beautiful little baby, man.
Yeah. She precious, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the boy
right.
sleep through the night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't got no issues. You feel me?
That's crazy. I got another one on the way.
Yeah, you do. Boy, though.
Yeah.
What you gonna name me?
Victory.
Victor? Ooh.
Yeah, victory
I like
to
that.
me.
So you kept the V's.
Victory to me is get your mind right.
Come on,
you know
dog.
What I'm saying?
Come on. Rest in peace, Ned Vino.
Yeah.
So you finna have another baby. You done? You gonna get the Ray Charles balls?
Nah, I ain't doing all that, but I'm done.
No, I ain't gonna do that shit either.
I'm done.
But my wife got tied up. You know what I'm saying?
Pay me to get some more out of these.
But she was like, "Look, bro." My wifey told me, she's like, "You gotta
check."
She said, "You gotta do something."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having these babies. You gotta do something.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
like, man, I'm finna go get them Ray Charleses then.
Yeah.
And I had an appointment. Something happened throughout the day. I had to.
He ain't want to do
I
it.
had to cancel it.
He ain't want to do it.
I had to cancel it though.
He ain't want to do it.
So she gives birth like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Came a little early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The doctor was in there like, look, you know what I'm saying? It was a female doctor. She like, look, what you want to do? Like, you already going to be open? You want us to tie you up?
Yeah.
And my wife looked at me like, because she knew if she did it, I wasn't going to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a, like, what's the fear? You know what I'm saying? I ain't coming in the house with another baby. Like, I'm straight. We both done. But I don't want to Ray Charles my shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't have a Ray Charles balls. You feel me?
Yeah, I ain't
no,
doing,
sir.
I ain't doing all that, man.
You ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? But because she tied, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting loose, nigga. Like, we cracking in there.
So you back doing comedy and whatnot?
I'm that's a it's still an order, bro. Like,
yeah, do you see yourself podcasting? Do you see yourself
I ain't never been into none of this shit.
Turning up, like,
I ain't never been into this, bro. But like seeing your setup for real, I'm like, I could do this.
Come in here and bust out some content.
You just having your content. You just having your conversations. You
get it in. Create you some shows. Get you some.
Yeah, man. You know, I say this to my because I got my son. He 8.
Yeah.
And he a character.
Yeah.
He's a character, bro.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
him cracking.
Yeah, and he really wants to. And I know every kid want to be a YouTuber.
Man, my daughter.
You know what I'm saying? Every kid want to be a YouTuber.
So bad.
But he got ideas, and he is so creative, bro. Like, he know how to draw. Like, he a creative kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that.
And I think about when I was his age, right? Yeah. Like, because I was pressing sports for a minute, right? Naturally.
Yeah.
But I'm wisdom has taught me, slow it down.
Let him do it.
Time is moving, but
he gonna show you what he like.
He gonna show me what he like, bro. So he loves soccer.
Yeah.
You feel me? He want to run track.
Yeah.
He don't want to touch that football right now. He played flag and did good.
Yeah.
But even in flag, you know what I'm saying? I think I was just a little on him too, and I was coaching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By accident, I didn't want to coach, but so anyway, I started coaching and I got too into it. I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On him. So it was a little, maybe I was on him a little too heavy. You feel what I'm saying? Like for a 7-year-old at the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had to take a step back. Like, bro, you didn't play till you was 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So I let him do him now. Like, he like to draw. He like to, do that kind of shit. So I'm like, just let him, like, artistically, just spread his wings.
Free.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do what you got
but he
do.
really into soccer. Like, he love playing soccer and he pretty good.
Yeah.
He young. You know what I mean? He young.
For
but
sure.
he finding his way to what he want. But he definitely wants to be in entertainment.
Yeah.
Like, he's vocal about that at least. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, what, Dad, let's shoot some video. Man. Like, he be talking shit.
Get you cracking. See, like, that's all you need.
So when I be hitting, like, all right, let's shoot a video right now. Like, he be ready. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be creative to where I do something like father son.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you can create all type of channels. That's what's
For
so
sure.
good
No
with this.
doubt. Yeah.
You feel me?
Hell yeah.
You got your shit you
Yeah.
can capitalize off. Then
Right.
you got you and your son. You feel
Correct.
me? Extra other stuff. I mean, it's just open opportunity
No
with
doubt.
this.
And I
Limitless.
still got 42,000 subscribers just sitting in there,
Come on.
waiting to double and
Come
triple
on.
and quadruple.
Come
You
on.
know what I'm
Soon as
saying?
you going up to 50.
Yeah, correct. You already
Come
know.
on. You
Yeah.
just got to get back,
So,
you know?
I'm gonna get back in the mix, man. You know, what caught me up is what catches is what everybody
yeah.
told me was gonna happen. Right when I
Yeah.
stopped and I was chasing that little bag,
Yeah.
it was like, bro, once you start really making money outside of this shit, your creativity gonna disappear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you ain't gonna be in the mix. You ain't in it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, and that's really what happened, bro.
Mm.
I left and got a job. Right? When
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? When COVID happened, we left Long Beach and moved back to Arizona.
Yeah.
Right? So now I'm working. Now I'm working again and I'm making money. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
good money. So in the corporate world, right? So, now it's like I get what everybody was saying was like, bro, once you start making that money, like from corporate America, that shit gonna kill your dream. You know what I mean? And that shit really did. But I'm wise enough to know how to get my shit back too, though. You know what I'm saying?
You're a funny individual.
No question.
A lot of charisma.
Yep.
You feel me? I think the streets miss you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
forever a hood
yeah,
classic
correct.
with BloodCuz.
Yep. No doubt.
You feel me?
No doubt.
You
No
know,
doubt.
that's something you can't do. Everybody can't do. They can't
do
leave
that.
a stain on your brain.
Can't do that.
They
Yep.
can't leave marks on your heart.
That's real.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So
Yeah.
I think you've
That
done
was sweet,
that.
my nigga.
You accomplished that. Nah.
They can't leave marks
Pause.
on your heart. Nigga, that shit was deep though. Nah, but I feel what you're saying though.
Nah, for real,
I
bro,
really do.
'cause, like I said, man, I ain't gonna wait for you to die. I'm gonna give you your flowers now.
For sure, that part.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Straight
hell
up,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's how we rocking over here, man.
That's right, man. Yeah.
What's next for you? Like, I mean, like, you've done it all. You done acting.
Yeah.
You done comedian.
Yeah.
You done sports.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean,
this father role is coming into play, but
father role, awesome.
yeah.
I'm an awesome husband. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, yeah. So even when I cheat, nigga, I keep my ring on.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Like, you gonna fuck with me or you ain't. Like, this is, I'll turn it around, bitch. You want me to turn it around? I'll turn it around for you, bitch. Nah. All jokes aside, bro. I love being a husband. I love being a father. You know what I'm saying? Like, my homeboys now, my comedy homeboys, like my dogs, all my niggas hit me and be like, man, I envy your shit. Like, nigga, I know you miss what we got cracking, but we love what you doing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I embrace this role. You know what I mean? This shit is, amazing to me.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I am gonna do is I am gonna get back in my comedy shit. I'm definitely gonna get back on stand up.
Come on.
And I'm definitely gonna get back on my, I don't know if I want to call them sketches, because I don't know if I want to do sketches per se, but I'm going to put out content.
Skits.
Yeah, I'm going to put out content is what
Come
I'm
on,
saying.
man.
You feel what I'm saying?
You can make your own show.
Man, especially with my son now too, this is going to be like his platform as well, right?
Okay.
So it's deeper, it's bigger than me
Yeah.
at this point. But once you get into that creative realm, you just become super creative. Everything you do, just, you're trying to think of how to enhance it or how to flip some shit. And so, me and my son, actually, we 2 videos in, bro.
Oh, okay.
We 2 videos in. We got his shit called Kicking It With King.
Okay.
Right? Where he's just doing different little activities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I actually posted one of them, him and his homeboy, just having a day in the life.
Yeah.
Took him to Target, buy some shit.
Yeah,
then they wanted to go to the video game,
Yeah.
arcade, play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just kind of like
trying
filming
little
some
stuff.
just filming him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So he get comfortable with the camera, not looking in the camera and shit like that, right? The BloodCuz movie. I had already shot that, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we got an
yeah.
hour and a half movie that's, I believe, super funny.
Okay.
And I just got talked into it last Friday or Thursday. Last Thursday, I was talking to my homeboy who shot it.
Yeah.
He like, man, I got this shit sitting on my camera. Like, he was like, man, let's just get this shit to Tubi. Like, let's just put it out or put it out ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna do it. I just want to reshoot some. I want to reshoot some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You perfectionist.
it ain't even really that. It's like
critic.
shit different now than what it was when we actually shot it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, we just need 5 days to really get this shit back cracking. You know what I mean? So I'm like, let's just reshoot some shit. He on vacation right now. He like, bro, when I come back, we gonna cast these little boop boop whoops and get it done. Exactly. Nah, for real though. I might need to really use this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, let's make it happen.
Yeah. So say less. But yeah, bro. So that's what's next for me though. I'm gonna get back in the game, and I'm not gonna cheat it this time.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I cheated it last time. I'll take some shortcuts. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, man, if you're trying to book him, man, go ahead, hit my line. You feel me? Get my DM. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't even need a manager. Fuck this nigga talking about hit me directly. Get on my Instagram, Jaymacfunny. That's Jaymac funny. DM me.
I issue, man. I need
you know what I'm saying?
Issue, man.
You did. But nah, you gonna definitely be the roadie though.
Hey, I'm around.
You gotta be the roadie.
Around and
you know what I'm saying? You gotta be in the mix and move.
I'm around and down. I gotta open up.
You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I know is some shit crack off. Rockstar with the shit.
Come on, man.
My nigga Rockstar.
Don't tell nobody. But yeah, man.
Tell people the other 2 stories. Though. You know what I'm saying? I said, ooh,
man, look,
let's go.
Got my guy with me, man. I appreciate you pulling up to the podcast.
Look, man, that's love, bro.
Come and sip, come and chop it up with me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Hey, proud of you again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You do this shit. You actually inspiring me, my nigga.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I'm glad I came today because I wasn't going to come. You know what I'm saying?
I
wasn't going to come this motherfucker. But I'm glad I did because, again, you know what I'm saying? Like, just seeing you with your stick-to-itiveness shit. Bro, you know, that shit makes...
Appreciate you.
Yeah, it make a nigga who want to get back in the game, get back in the game. Because you doing shit, man.
Yeah.
I think that's half the battle, just doing it.
Yeah. No,
and don't worry about anything else. You got your setup, bro.
Yeah.
This shit lovely. I might do a podcast.
No, come on. You got to do it, man.
I might do a podcast. I got to find my lane. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Everybody deserves it. Yeah. Everybody got a story. Sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Word on the street.
Word on the Street podcast. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, man. Special guest J-Mac, a.k.a. BloodCuz. You already know. Check him out on his platforms. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe. You already know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cat.
Yee!
You know I stay solid, stop hating on the kid. I ain't got no smut. Always gossiping like a little bitch. You motherfuckers need to grow up. Ain't no stopping. Once I get to popping, tell a young nigga, hold up. Never told on nigga or folded on my niggas. I ain't got no smut. You know I stay solid, stop hating on the kid. I ain't got no smut. Always gossiping like a little bitch. You motherfuckers need to grow up. Ain't no stopping. Once I get to popping, tell a young nigga.